Text appears, creating problem solvers, teaching with inquiry-based lessons. Deb Little, a fourth grade teacher, shares her story.
3 years ago, I took a Understanding Fractions course at Central Rivers. Some things that came out of that were just career-changing for me.
Text appears. At Central Rivers AEA, Mrs. Little learned about teaching math with inquiry-based lessons.
I really decided that this inquiry-based approach was very important, that kids need to be the ones who are problem solvers and who are making sense of the math instead of me making sense of the math for them.
Text appears. An inquiry-based lesson has 3 parts: launch, explore, and summarize. The teacher launches or introduces the problem.
My mom makes really good cookies, and some of her best cookies are monster cookies. And there were only 4 of them left. And 6 of the kids wanted another cookie. So Grandma said, you can have them, but you have to share them equally. So what I want you to do is to think today about how could they share those fairly.
Text appears. Students are given time to explore or work through the problem on their own.
They want to understand whatever questions before them. They have that natural curiosity.
Text appears. The class comes together to summarize or share their work and thinking.
When they've had this time to have productive struggle and do that kind of work, to explain their thinking and to hear the thinking of others, they realize there's lots of strategies to do things and that they don't have to be shown how to do it. And that leads to other things in life too. Like, I don't know how to do maybe something in science, or I can't get my locker door unstuck, so someone else doesn't have to show me how. I've just seen kids transfer that and be more confident in some other areas. Just looking at those things alone is enough to do inquiry-based math, to have kids more confident about being problem solvers and then doing those things to be problem solvers.
Text appears. After implementing inquiry-based lessons in math and other subject areas, Mrs. Little's students scored higher on assessments.
Last year I was able to do this, like I said, quite frequently, the inquiry-based math lessons, and our kids in 4th grade went from being 93% proficient on Iowa assessments in 3rd grade to 98.4% in 4th grade. So that's a 5% increase. I've just seen over the years, the last 3 years, that I have more students that are at the end of the year that are in the advanced section of the Iowa assessment, and I've had pretty much 100% of my students proficient. And so when that happens year after year, it just helps me feel, besides all the other indicators, like something's going well. We've had discussions during our PD days that, this is good for math, it's good for science, it's good for reading, for you to start off with more of an open inquiry-based type of approach. It's exciting to teach math this way. The kids are excited about it. I'm excited about it. I could do this all day long.
Text appears. Central Rivers AEA offers learning opportunities to over 5,000 educators every year to improve teaching practices and help students achieve more. A logo appears, an open book with a river running down the middle, Central Rivers Area Education Agency.